set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. They've got Gobert, and it's Alvarado in at the 1. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. That's tipped. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Minnesota with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Levine against Murray. Levine passes to Gobert. Here's Alvarado. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by him. Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Gobert with a screen for Levine. Off target from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. A 3 from MP. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Murray against Levine. Pass to Alvarado. Just 5 on the clock. Feeds it to Gobert. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. They grab their own miss. And finished off by Gobert.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Levine. He's as potent an offensive player as you're going to find in this league. He averages almost 30 points a game.
Got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
It's the Lakers.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. A brief moment here to recognize a player that's really been getting it done. He's earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
They say defense wins championships. Well, it also wins awards, and his defense during this stretch has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. He has been disruptive with his challenges and has accounted for a metric ton of turnovers with his ball hockey. You have to give it up to this man.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
To the paint. 1:53 left to play in the first. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Washington. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Francis, and the rejection by MP. Jumps up, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And the pass to Washington. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. MP with the ball. Too open that time, made it look too easy. MP's got 14 points. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Raul Neto's checked in for MP. The Timberwolves. O'Neal is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Murray. Then it's MP. And it's Tillman in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Levine. No points in the game yet for him. And stolen by Murray. And even 3-on-3 break. And here's MP for 3. Connects from 3-point range. MP's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Lakers. Levine passes to Bessie. Back to Levine. Fires from deep. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Levine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
Launches it. MP, no good. Timberwolves trail by 13. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more 3-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. And the basket by Alvarado.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And here's MP for 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Washington passes to Levine. Lets the 3 fly. Tillman grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 12. The 3 from MP. Drills the 3-pointer. MP's got 26 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just spanning the flank.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Alvarado. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And that one is off. Good defense by MP. This one for 3. Traps in the tray. He has 29. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far.
Let's hear you get live.
With a break in the action, let's see which teams have come away with the most steals in the NBA this season. The Lakers, number 1.
And it's no accident to see them at that top spot, guys. I mean, great awareness and anticipation. They apply a ton of pressure defensively.
Here's Francis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Washington. 1:27 left here in the second. And the layup's good off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
MP outside. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 16.
And a moment to see numbers for MP. 3rd in free throw percentage, 5th in rebounding, and such a great distributor and decision maker among the top 10 in assists per game.
And he possesses so much confidence when he's at the line. You mentioned his free throw accuracy, third best right now in the NBA. And he's earned it. Yep, it counts.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Gobert, the screen. Here's Francis, covered by MP. A floater, got a hand on it.
And you know, at his size, Kaminsky should be blocking more shots. I'd like to see this effort every time.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Shot clock at 5. Washington passes to Francis.
He just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
It's stolen by Gobert. Washington with it. Now defended by MP. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
And the shot goes in.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And so a pretty lopsided game in the first half. Lakers lead by 17. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Put your hands together. Get right.
How far down the road would you guys look? Taking some time now to look at our matchup. Well, thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's foul. They've got Levine, and it's Bassey in at the 4-man position. A 3 from MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 37.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And Levine throws it down.
Boy, if you let Levine get inside like that with a head of steam, you deserve to get punched on.
And the Lakers with possession here, following the bucket by the Timberwolves.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Alvarado passes to Levine. For the 3. Minnesota working with a new shot clock. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Let's take a peek now here at the league leaders in rebounding. You look at MP, a terrific rebounder, 5th overall.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do. It from downtown.
The defense a step slow. You can
see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's Alvarado. A shot, no good. Good defense by MP. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
You know, they're not willing to give Murray any easy buckets here. Dean him up as tight as they can, even if it means fouling.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be...
Substitution on the court.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Three-pointer sinks the triple. MP's got 43 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Whitney. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. MP looking around. From deep, LeBron. Good in the assist goes to MP. LeBron's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Los Angeles, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. They've been playing some ferocious And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Minnesota making some changes. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Their fast break plays... seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities.
Good, another from 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. A nice shot by Whitney.
Tell you what, when Levine glides off the pick, I mean, you see the defensive attention he draws. Makes for an easy...
And again for 3.
And this parade of threes... has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Passes to Alvarado. Gobert trying to get open, and it's Alvarado missing. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. LeBron kicks to MP. From downtown, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Free throw good, Levine.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league, Levine has shown a real fire and hunger to continue to improve.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Washington. And Raul Neto connects again from distance.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into 2nd place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. Pass to Levine. Here's Francis. Another miss by Minnesota. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
It's good from long range. James with some nice D. MP outside. From deep. And good. He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawless. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation.
First bet not missed that. Tell me if you with that.
On the floor for the visitors.
And with all the player movement this offseason, we're seeing some teams that are still building chemistry, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. You can't simulate this stuff in training camp, even though you're scrimmaging a ton and going through the playbook. You have to be out here. You have to be on an NBA floor. You have to watch the way guys adjust to things that are happening on the fly. And that'll settle these teams in once they get familiar with one another.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've got Kispert. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's MP, and it's Connaughton in at the 2. Here's Jang. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Milwaukee with the ball. On the wing, MP. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's MP. Shoots over Isaac. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by MP.
Antetokounmpo with a great read there in the screen and roll. He knew exactly when to back off the pick.
On the wing man. Pass to Jang. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by MP. And it's Holmgren missing. And here's MP from outside. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Well, Brent, for this Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, B.A., could you just give me another synonym for massive? I'll take all of them. Because obviously, it is all about Giannis. And the title in 2021 helped big time to keep him in Milwaukee. But imagine if they lost him and went back to square one. You just don't replace guys who are this special.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Holmgren, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. To the inside. Just 4 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The Thunder with another miss.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Count it. Good. MP's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
The Thunder have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Holmgren. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Pass to Hawkins to end the run. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. He gets it in there.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Hawkins. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Okongwu from deep, MP. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
I just love the ball movement.
MP's gone 5 for 7 shooting. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
So it's the Thunder now, after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jang. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's MP. He's got 16. Drains the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Holmgren. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Hawkins. 16 feet out. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder,
we welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Cameron Johnson out there with Chimezie Metu. Then it's MP, then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position. Plenty of space. Just clanked it.
A difficult spot for Oklahoma City.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive player of the year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
Now here's Hill. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Milwaukee. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Here's Hill. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Fires the 3. And Metu pulls it down. For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, BA. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. That just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Oh, MP with a block. The 3. It's hauled in by Isaac.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming off a 28-point game against New Orleans. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.